Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for the 11th to the 17th of March 2020. As you know, this is a general reading, will not resonate with everybody. So please take any messages, advice or anything from it that you can. If not, switch off, move on. But all in all, enjoy this week. Okay, so going to look at the overall theme for your week, Taurus. Oh, we have twin flame. Nice. So, yes, twin flame. So, beautiful energy here. Now, people believe that the twin flame is when you have a soulmate, then you move into twin flame. The research I've done and my understanding of this and what comes through from Spirit as well is that the twin flame actually precedes the soulmate connection. So there's, you can have a twin flame, which is somebody that you just connect with, that you are just meant to be together, meant to be, on this journey, on this path together. So it is that, you're lit from the same flame. With the soulmate can be anybody. It can be somebody that you're not even in a relationship with. Because these soul contracts, when we come through, into this lifetime, that they're called karmic contracts, and they're there to do that karmic completion, and that will come through. And you may have someone in your life for just a short time, but it had a great impact on you, had a great meaning. That's the soulmate connection, and that you may even say that's my soulmate. And twin flame is definitely that connection that is on a more intimate or deeper level, is the fact that it's more of a being of the same. So yes, like twins. So where there is not a karmic contract to complete, there is no lessons to be learnt. It is just what it is, and it can be two types of people. You got the swan there and you've got the person there. So yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's see what your reading comes up from that. Okay, so you've got the Hermit, Knight of Chalices, Five of Swords, Two of Swords, a Nine of Staffs, Ace of Chalices, the Six of Chalices, the Eight of Chalices, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Staffs. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading, Taurus, is Hermit. So it's another earth sign. The Hermit is the Virgo sign, but this doesn't necessarily mean it's the Virgo. It's a Virgo. This could just be that you have been looking further into a relationship or a situation, or something that you've needed more information for, and it may be that you needed to go deep within you to find out more information. So with the Hermit there, though, he's got his light out and things are becoming clearer. So you are seeing things a lot more clearer. You're having a greater understanding. Okay, now what crosses this is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups can be a Pisces energy, but the Knight of Cups is an action card, and it is about opening the heart and really moving towards opening the heart. It is moving towards finding your emotional balance, finding, the purity and the innocence in your interactions, and, you don't have to sort of, it's gone from sort of, from the earlier stages where you're looking intently and you're observing to sort of just being a lot more comfortable and just allowing things to flow. Nice. Okay, so your mindset is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can be seen as conflict or confrontation. In this deck, this is acceptance. So it's saying, I no longer want to fight. I just want to accept the situation and see what's going on. Now, also, the sun is setting, so it has been a bit of maybe a long haul to do to be in this situation or in this encounter. Now what you'll see there too is that their hands are hidden. Now to me that means that you're not wanting to show yourself completely yet, that you're still holding back a little bit, you're still trying to figure out things before you move forward. Okay, and yes, so in the basis of your reading, you're still undecided. You know, the Two of Swords is usually the can't make a decision card, or is there's two decisions to make. This one is about equilibrium though, so it is about going in you know, maybe into a meditative state, or looking for the answers that are going to bring balance into this situation, or, you know, relationship, or whatever it is that's going on for you, Taurus. So it is, you know, the decision will be made. It's just which one you're going to make, and that's what we'll see when we go through the rest of the reading. Okay, so here we have your past, which is the Nine of Staffs. So yes, you've been through quite a lot. If it's a relationship, Taurus, you've actually been through quite a lot in this relationship. It's been a bit hard at times. You're feeling a bit beaten up, a bit weary. But this card is telling you that through all that past stuff, you've actually gathered in strength. You've grown in strength, and you are reaching the end of this cycle, so you can, you know, breathe a sigh of relief and just relax a little bit and know that you've made it through to this point. Okay, so your immediate future, what is coming up is straight away, pretty soon, is the Ace of Chalices. So yes, the Ace of Chalices is that complete emotional openness, willing to start fresh, wanting to you know, just to be there, to be in the moment. Now the blue bowl was chucked into a lake, and it's lay there for many, many years until it was discovered. And when it was discovered that it was still intact. It was still perfect once it was washed off and the mud and all that gone and the stuff from the lake. It was still a beautiful blue bowl. It still held its preciousness, its qualities. So, you know, this is you coming through this emotional experience with your heart intact, with you intact, and the relationship, if it's the relationship that you're in, is, you know, will remain intact. Nice. Okay, and this is you. Yes, you are keen. There is that union. So this is you connecting with another person. So we would say that this is quite probably about a relationship, Taurus. We're looking at all the cards. So yes, you're wanting the union. You're wanting to be with this person. You're wanting to make it work. Now, the energy within this situation that you're in is at the Eight of Cups. So what this is saying is that you need to put anything that's gone on with you and your significant other, or this can even be friends, or, you know, a group of people. So it's just that connection. That stuff that, you know, we were looking at there in the past, where it was seemed a bit hard at times and a bit of a long, you know, hard slog, is that you can move away from that. It's time to walk away from that. But it's also time to remove the mask. So you're going to have that clearer understanding, as we had here at the beginning. We had the Hermit card, you know, and that was that finding out information, seeing things more clearly. So you will, because in this situation you are seeing things more clearly. You are removing the mask. You are saying, this is who I am. Take me or leave me, but this is me. This is my authentic self. The other thing about this card, Taurus, is that you are allowing the magic of who you are to come forward as well. So in here, in his cloak, when he's opened it up, there's many different colours, different symbols, different experiences, different, you know, bits of magic. So you really are, you know, opening yourself up, but you're going to walk away from anything or leave it behind in the past, anything that has hurt you. Now, your hopes and fears, Taurus, is that you will be able to communicate at a very high level, that you will be understood, that you'll be able to cut out anything that doesn't need to be said, seen, or heard. So there is that, you wanting to have very strong, open, clear communication. All right, so your outcome here is the Three of Staffs, which is really, really lovely. Now, this is about finding out about you. So the 3 is the goddess number. So the goddess is very much about enjoying who they are, celebrating who they are, really connecting with who they are. And this is you. And you've you got your stake in the ground there. You've actually made that firm basis, but you're now ready for the next part of your journey, your next adventure. Now, this may be with this new person here. It may well be. So the 6 of Cups is a Scorpio energy, if that, rings for anybody. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers. There doesn't need to be much because, it's pretty straightforward. But I'm going to pull a couple of cards for the 2 of Swords there, the basis of your reading, Taurus. Let's just find out about this indecision. Okay, so we have the Empress. The Emperor is a Aries energy, a fire sign. So, maybe there's a couple of choices. Maybe, maybe you're looking at a couple of different relationships, and, one seems really good, the other one seems okay, or they both seem both good or both okay or whatever, but you're making that decision. But this is also about building what you want, Taurus. So the Emperor, has his kingdom. He lords over it. He has it exactly how he wants. He knows how to to command, to ask, to lead. So this is you taking the lead there, or an Aries. Okay, and here we have the 2 of Pipes. So this is the precursor to the 3 of Staffs. So here you are just finding yourself, you're creating the environment that you want, you're connecting with spirit, you're listening, you're getting ready, you've got the peace pipe out there, you've got the blue, and that's communication. So you really are setting yourself up. So, this is saying with the 2 of Swords, with the indecision, listen to what's coming through from spirit. Know that your boat is coming and that things are going to get better. Know that you have got, this safe place to go to be, and that you're in the right position to be able to ask for what you need. So don't be too worried about that 2 of Swords. Okay, so as we were talking about the twin flame, we're going to add another card over there. This is the last card of the reading, Taurus, and this is talking to heaven cards. Now this is, somebody that has crossed over, a loved one, or somebody that had an impact on your life. They're going to be with you this week to guide you, and we're just going to see what message, the first message that comes through from them. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. So this is telling you, so this is telling you, Taurus, that this loved one is going to be there with you, even though you might think, well, they've got so much else to do. But they're saying that they can be there right alongside you as they can be any other place. So they can, and that they will be there. They're also saying that to celebrate your uniqueness, to look at the unique things that are happening for you, that the special things, and just celebrate the magic that is in your life at the moment. But the main message that is coming through from here, Taurus, is that and you'll know who it is. They're there for you this week. If you have a question, ask. Just talk out loud. Ask them in your mind, or ask them out loud, or ask them to communicate with you in your dream state. But just know that they're there right alongside you this week, which is really, really beautiful. Well, you have a lovely week this week. It looks like you're going to have a bit of fun there, and just be strong in your decisions, and know that you're on the right track, and you're about to start your new part of your journey. Well, have a great one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.